Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ty from Master Kicks, and I'm figuring out how many numbers of certain shoes Jordan Brand and Nike is producing. So I'm going to be doing this a little more often. I get a little bit of spare time, so I want to make sure you guys you can actually do this at home yourself. It's not like rocket science or anything. So it's really easy. And now we'll share my screen and we'll see the shoe, and then we'll go from there. All right. So let's share the screen real quick. These are called the Jordan 13 class of 2002, made for Carmelo Anthony before his days in before the pre-NBA days where he played, and they were made after the jersey from Oak Hill Academy that he played for. I guess the colors are a reflection of where he played. I didn't get into all the inspiration and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to show you the shoe quick. Black tumble leather on the toe box and extension on the tongue and the tongue as well. Red jump man and plush fabric on the side panels. And then you got your nubuck suede material near the midsole here and the midsole as well. And then the leopard paws. All right, that's pretty much it. Every 13 looks the same. Now, these I feel like they're going to do better than the crease paw joint. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're trying to figure out how many pairs Jordan Brand made, and I'm gonna make some quick assumptions, and we're gonna go from there. So let me minimize, and we're gonna go from there. I should have done that earlier. So the first thing I want to say is, I just noticed that minor retailers like DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, Ruvila, City Gear, Kicks USA, Shoe City, just to name a few, did not receive the shoe, which is fun to say. These guys like DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, City Gear, they getting those 18s, and those 18s look like candy pack joint. It's ugly. Now I don't know why Nike is doing that. I feel like they're favoring like Footlocker and Champs and Foot Action and Finish Line, and then they're giving all the other minor retailers like the junk. Now, for this reason, I say I'll use this assumption here. I feel like Footlocker and its derivatives, and I said derivatives, I mean Foot Action, East Bay, Champs, and everything else. They get about 1/3 of the total number of shoes, receive about 12 pairs. Now, mind you, I went to Champs today and I got a guaranteed ticket. I walked in there and I said, I want a size 12, and they gave it to me. Now, to figure out the numbers, we can kind of use Carmelo number. He used to wear number 15 when he came into the league playing for the Nuggets. So I'm thinking maybe 150,000 pairs were made. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that, all right? We're going to look at let's go back to my website real quick, and I'll show you this map right here. Now, look, this is Footlocker. Look at the Footlocker map, man. You see how, that's a bunch of worst store in my region, Lake Forest Mall, they getting the shoe. That says a lot about how many stores are getting those shoes. Now, this is Champs, same thing. Champs has a lot of shoes. Now, Foot Action, it's only 50 stores that are getting them. Now, they've been trimming down the Foot Action, Foot Actions. So Foot Action is more like some kind of an elite kind of store now. But we're going to use this and we're going to try and figure out the numbers, all right? So I'm going to get to the next slide here real quick. Now, each store, I think we get about 12 pairs, and East Bay will probably receive about 1/3 of the total inventory physical location we'll be getting. So if Foot Locker is getting like 3,000, I'm thinking the online store is gonna get about 1,500, and then East Bay may get like 6 or 350, 450 or something like that. All right, number of like 3,310 Foot Locker stores, 547 Champs, and their release map, like I say, they show like they getting the gang of shoes. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to figure out the numbers by just running our math. So I'm thinking 310 times 12, Champs is 570 times 12, Foot Action is 50 times 12, which is 47,160 pairs. All right, and that's pretty feasible. Now the online locations, I would think they'll get about half of the total number. So maybe online East Bay numbers can be negligible because we're not gonna consider that now. So the total number of all 3 stores online will be maybe 15,720 pairs. And if you add the total from Foot Locker and derivatives, you get about 62,880 pairs. Now the grand total, which is basically the total number of pairs produced for North America, will be probably 62,880 times 3, which we get to like 188,640. And I don't think that sounds wrong at all. It sounds about right. If you could do your own homework, if you don't agree with my numbers, you go do your own homework. I mean, if you look at all the maps, they got a gang on them. And I told you, like, I worked in the champs this morning when I got out of work, and they gave it to me. They gave me a ticket. I mean, that shows you that the shoe's not going to be too hard to get. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to jump into is the market value. Now, I did this 3-4 days ago, and the price on eBay, it was about 38 pairs sold, and it was about 240. Everything was between 240 and 239. There were a couple of sales that occurred at 275 and 294. But those numbers are like outliers and outrageous sales, so I'm not going to rely on those. So they are negligible. Now, StockX average was 249. So let's do this together. We're going to go on eBay and we're going to check. It ain't hard. So we're going to go on eBay and check the current average. You know, and I'll do it right in front of you. Class of 2002. Let's do it. And let's see the sold item. This computer does piss me off when he does this when I'm like in the middle of hold on a second. Let me shut this down real quick. All right. Look. Wow, the price went down. $199. Oh, that's the key sizes. Now 240, that's September 12th, which is yesterday. 269, 250. So I'm right about right. These are kid sizes, so we're not gonna count on those. 240, about 240. Let's check StockX. Let's go on StockX. Oh man. Let's see. Melo, let's see the average price. Okay. All right, now the trade range 180. Average is 217, so it dropped from like 240, 249 to 217. So it lost about $30, which is to be expected because I feel like people know now that a lot of shoes have been produced. So I think the shoe's gonna navigate around 220. But like I said, I walked into a champ this morning and I got it. So if, however, if you feel like you want to get it now, I'll give you a bunch of links over here. You can get it from my website. You can get it on StockX. Finish Line, and all these places. eBay got like 220, 225. When I get it early, go ahead and do so. But I want to warn you. There's one thing here I want to warn you about real quick. And I'm going to write this article maybe later on. I'll do a real versus fake for you. But I just want to show you, this fool's already got the fake ones. They got the fake ones that they come to StockX. So you got to be extremely careful these days. It's just crazy, man. Like everything is changing. Fake's looking better. I mean, this looks good to the untrained eye. You don't know that this is fake. So I'm going to be spending some time in the next couple of days doing a real versus fakes. But I got to get my hands on the shoe. So like I said, be careful out there and make sure if anybody has this shoe and he has this like inside label, just stay away from it. All right? Stay away from it. Just be careful and buy from like reputable sellers. I'll give you a bunch of links on the site and you can use those. Thanks for watching. This is time for my case. And let's stay tuned for more stuff. All right? Thank you.